Hello students, welcome to 8th standard. Now we are going to the topic vocabulary. Book back exercise, page number 133. New book 71 to 78. Okay, new book 71 to 78. See, first what is meant by prefix? Prefix is an affix which is placed before the root word. Before the root word, adding it to the beginning if one word changes it into another word. For example, when the prefix "un" is added to the word happy, it creates a new word unhappy. Okay, see, already you study prefix re, root word write, new word rewrite. Next, bi. Root word cycle, new word bicycle. This is a prefix. Okay. Next, what is meant by suffix? Suffix. A suffix is an which is placed after the root word. Okay, after the root word. See, root word happy, suffix ness. New word happiness. Color. Next suffix full. New word colorful. Okay. What is meant by prefix? Prefix is an placed before the root word. Okay. Next, what is meant by suffix? Suffix is an placed after the root word. Okay. Next, see syllabication. Syllabication. What is meant by syllabication? Syllabication is an act, process of method or forming or dividing words into syllables. Okay. See, it is splitting the words according to the syllables or units or sounds or vowel sounds. Okay. See, syllabication. See, it has 6 types of syllable. Monosyllabic, disyllabic, bisyllabic, trisyllabic, tetrasyllabic, pentasyllabics and polysyllabics or multisyllabic. Okay. See, the process of divide words into smaller parts or syllables is called syllabication. Okay, what is meant by syllabication? The process of dividing words into smaller parts or syllable is called syllabication. See, first monosyllabic, only one. Act. Okay, see, act, cat, book, head, see, all. These are the only one syllable, monosyllable. Next, disyllabic. See, again, again. See, one a and gain 2. Total 2 syllable. Next, in 1 syllable, stirred, instead 2 syllable. Purpose. Split the word. Okay, purpose. These are the disyllable word. Okay. Next, trisyllable. Trisyllable word. See, beautiful. Beautiful. 3 syllable. Beautiful. Beautiful. Next, intention. Intention. Next, beloved, beloved, beloved. Okay, these are the trisyllable, 3 syllable words. Okay, next, what is mean polysyllabic words? Intelligent, 3 or more words used it. Okay, see, intelligent. See, next, fundamentally, fundamentally, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 3 or more words use it, polysyllabic words. Okay, what is meant syllabication? The process of dividing words into smaller parts or syllable is called syllabication. Okay, it has 6 types: monosyllabic, disyllabic, bisyllabic, tetrasyllabic, pentasyllabic and polysyllabic. Okay, these are the syllables. Next, see modal verb. Modal verb. A modal verb is a type of helping verb that it is used to express ability, permission or obligation like shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, dare, need. Okay. See, what is my modal verb? Modal verb is a type of helping verb. Okay. This is an important helping verb. Helping verb that is used to express. How will you use to express ability or permission or obligation? Okay, what are the words used with the modal verb? Shall, should, will, would, may, might, can, could, dare, need. These are the modal verbs. Okay. Next, see filling the blanks using would you or could you. Okay, see, does please close the door. Could you please the door? Could you. Next, could you please open the window? Could you mind going to the back bench? Could you please bring some water for me? These are the example of could you, C-O-U-L-D, could you. See, this could you, how will you use it? This could you, how will you use it? See, circle the modal verbs in the list given in the box. See, we use modal verb to show if we believe something is certain, probable or possible. Okay, we also use modal to do things like talking about ability or asking permission, making, they may come by car. Okay, see. So what are the modal verbs? What are the modal verbs? How will you use it, the modal verb? Okay, what are the modal verb? Shall, should, will, have to, would and need to, might, ought to, may, could. Okay, these are the modal verb. Okay, next see, instruction and request. We use could you and would you as polite ways of telling or asking someone or something. Okay, see, the negative form is can't in spoken English and cannot in written English. Okay, see, the negative form, if could is couldn't spoken English and could not in written English, we sometimes say could not. We use can and can't. Okay, see, instruction of request. Okay, next, permission or probability. Okay, see, next, use the phrase could you and would you in the following situation with your friend. Ask a policeman for directions. Ask a policeman for directions. Could you. Okay, you need to borrow your friend's bike. Would you, W-O-U-L-D, would you. Next, you would need to exchange the book purchased. Could you, C-O-U-L-D, could you, Y-O-U, could you. Okay, what is a modal verb? Modal verb is a helping verbs. What are the modal verbs? Can, could, may, might, ought, need, can. Okay, these are the modal verbs. Okay, so next see, preposition. The definition of a preposition is a word or phrase that connects a noun or pronoun to verb or adjective in a sentence. Common preposition. What are the words used with the preposition? In, on, at, to, with, during, before, after. These are the prepositions. Okay, in, on, at, to, with, during, before, after. These are the prepositions. Okay, see, example, we go to school on Mondays, but not on Sunday. Next, Christmas is on December 25th. Buy me a present for my birthday. I work faster at night. Her shift finished at 7 p.m. These are the prepositions. Okay, see, preposition of time, examples in the following sentence in the bold are easy ideas. Okay, see, it was born on July 4th, 1982. Okay, I was born in 1982. These are the prepositions. Okay, see, on, in, at, before, after, for, during, before, after. These are the prepositions. Okay, study students. Thank you.